Hi Capricorn, this is Eileen with your tarot card reading. And let's see, you have, for your reading, you've got the Ace of Cups, the World, Prince of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged One, it's like the Hanged Man, they call it the Hanged One in this deck, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the Lovers. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. Okay, so Capricorn, let's see. Starting out with this Ace of Cups. I like this. You've got Ace of Cups and you've got this Lovers card here. This is a show of love or affection coming your way. This could just be really true love for some of you Capricorns. If you're single, divorced, whatever, you know, you're free to get involved with someone. You might already be with this person. This might be someone you're seeing right now. Because this reading, this could be any time around this time frame, even going forward into the next month or two. It's any time around now. So for some of you Capricorns, you might have already met this person. You might already be getting to know each other. It might still be kind of a new relationship, whether it's been a few months or a few weeks or a few days or whatever. Otherwise, this person could be coming into your life at any moment, or you could be stepping into theirs at any moment, whatever the case may be. I do feel this is a relationship from a previous lifetime, so the two of you have a nice connection to begin with. When you meet and start getting acquainted, this could be in a business environment, possibly somewhere around your workplace, not necessarily right in your office or something, but you know, it might be someone who works in the same business you do, or in the same building, or a nearby building, or that type of thing. I'm just getting kind of a like-mindedness between you, that you have a lot of things in common. You have your own distinct personalities and interests, but the two of you have this common ground to begin with. That's what I'm getting. So there's some kind of common ground there to start with that you two can have conversation about. Maybe it's a common interest. It might be you might be involved doing some particular hobby or recreation or something that you like, or some kind of work, and that person is involved in some way or some form of that particular activity or line of work or something. So, but it will be a really good connection. This is heaven sent. And once again, these are two people that are really free to get together, whether you're divorced or single or whatever it is, totally free to have a nice love relationship, because this is meant to last. This is not some little temporary situation. It lasted a long time, I believe, in a previous lifetime, and it's meant to last a long time again in this lifetime. This is for real, solid, good love relationship. So for whoever that's for, it's all about the timing and where you are in your life at the moment. You've got the World card here. The World is just all about success, attaining your goals, your dreams, doing things you love, being involved in activities that you love, that you enjoy, that resonate with you, really becoming more and more the person that you were meant to be in this world and in this lifetime. For some of you, this is kind of new. You're just now stepping into this new world, but it totally is you. It's like being in a new environment. Maybe it's an environment in your own mind at this time. It doesn't necessarily mean you're moving right now or changing jobs or whatever. It could be you have a whole new perspective, a new outlook on your life, because you know you're following what's in your heart and soul. You are following your dreams. You might be getting some encouragement right now with developments that are happening in your life right now, doors opening, or things just made smoother or easier, whereas in the past it was resistance. Doors seem to be closed tight or locked, or one obstacle after another, people who were getting in your way, whatever. It's kind of like the doors are swinging open, and the way is being made clear and open for you to go ahead and pursue your goals, your dreams, your life purpose, the path you're supposed to be on, that you came to this earth plane for, that your soul, your heart and soul truly desire. and gravitate to. That barriers are being removed. So I do feel for some of you, you might already be immersed in this. For others, you're just stepping into it. For others, you're getting very close. It's like the more you picture yourself doing what you truly love, what you want, living the kind of life you want, prosperous and happy, but doing work or activities that you truly resonate with, you're attracting that to yourselves. So continue to picture those things, get the energy of it, visualize, whatever, plan, take steps moving toward your goals, your dreams, your wishes, and little by little, because it's like the way has been cleared for you now. That's what I'm getting very strongly for a lot of you Capricorns. So, and some of you might already be enjoying the fruits of your labor here and of your dreams. Prince of Wands. Now, the wands do relate to the fire signs. They relate to action, progress, your area of career, work, making moves forward. Let's see. This is all about having, getting moving on things. This is really getting moving forward. Look at the lion there. Getting moving forward with action. And you've got the sun. You see the sun shining in the background here on this card. You've got the sun shining on you right now, giving you a lot more enthusiasm, ambition, energy to pursue your goals, your dreams, go after what you want. Just go get the work done, whatever it is you got to do to accomplish your goals. And there's a bit of luck here. I just feel like you've got a lot of good energy coming from the universe. Now, in some cases, this might refer to a person in your life. This could be someone who's working for their goals and their dreams, and they're full of energy and ambition. And this could be someone who becomes a prominent person in your life in some kind of either a personal or business type relationship. Because I get a lot of good energy from this card, this person. I'm not getting anybody getting in your way, trying to trip you up or make trouble or anything like that. This is someone, if it's a person, if this is not representative of you during this time frame, this is a person that might suddenly, in one way or another, be around you, whether it's business, personal, whatever, and somehow they are going to be helping you. It's almost like maybe the two of you have similar goals and dreams and plans. And so the two of you kind of help energize one another. That's what I'm getting. You kind of, doesn't necessarily mean somebody's providing financing for you for your projects or anything like that. It could be the two of you are real good about talking to each other about what you're working on, your plans, your goals, and it's like you both help each other to be enthusiastic and to go after your dreams. That's what I'm feeling like. It's like a lot of support in a really nice way, with like in friendship, and it could develop into a relationship like romance. That's possible, but not necessarily. This might be some kind of friendship or business relationship. But it's beneficial, very positive and beneficial. It helps lift your spirits, and it lifts their spirits. Three of Pentacles you have. Three of Pentacles is talking about all your plans. You've got a lot going on in your mind about what you're working on, what you're going to do, how you want to do it. You have different areas that you're focusing on, not just one particular area. And a lot of it you're keeping to yourself. You're just making your plans. You're working on whatever goals and plans you can. Some of them are still in your mind and your dreams, and kind of like you haven't done anything concrete with them, but it's things you want to work on and work towards going forward. You just have to have things in the right order. Maybe there's certain other things you have to take care of first before you can tackle some other new projects. And somehow you're going to end up juggling all these projects at one time. It looks like, whatever this entails here, it's like, but you're not doing it in a way that's real disorganized. I think that's why you're trying to do things in the right order and take things one step at a time or whatever, and kind of bring it together where everything can fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Because it would be too much if you didn't do it in kind of an organized, planned way. But your plans are there. You're working on these things. I feel like there's a lot of potential for money. You might already be making money on some of these things you're working on, and there's potential for a lot more money, and that. You have your mind made up on what you're doing. You're going forward. You're not being thrown off track by anyone. It's like you don't even want to be bothered listening to anyone who might want to help throw you off track by discouraging you. You're not even sharing everything you're planning and thinking about with others. You might be sharing a little bit of it and keeping a lot of it to yourself, or whatever's out in the open, you know, people might know more about. But it looks like there's other things that you're not even going into a lot of detail with. You're just working on them quietly, and you will be accomplishing your goals. You're going to, this is talking to me about long-term financial stability for you. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor, having a good life, having a beautiful, colorful, good quality life, enjoying yourself out in nature. Some of you might have a garden or might love being out in nature in some shape or form. So, and you have a lot of protection around you. You're going to be protected. You are protected. You've got your angels. You've got whatever spirit guides. You have even, I feel like even relatives who have passed along. They are watching over you. You have a lot of protection. This big kitty reminds me of a protector. So some of you might have a nice big creature in your life who watches over you as well, or there might be one in the spirit world for you that watches over you and stays near you. So, but you have protection, and you're able to enjoy what you have developed, enjoy your abundance and your prosperity, and feel free and feel safe and secure that you are very much protected, and you won't be bothered in any big way. And then you've got the Hanged One. They call it the Hanged One in here. Now, this could represent just feeling like some things have slowed down at some point, and you're waiting to transition to the next stage. For some of you might be moving along the way, so you're waiting for the right time to make a move. Some of you might be changing jobs. Some of you might be getting out of a relationship and just biding your time to get out of that relationship at the right time, so you don't do anything prematurely and cause yourself more trouble than necessary. And I feel like for a lot of you with this Hanged One card, this is definitely not a bad thing, because it's good to be able to have like a pause in your life where you can look at where you've been, where you are now, where you're going, and make sure you're staying on the path you want to be on, because you might need to tweak your plans a little bit and decide, okay, instead of going that way, I think I'm going to curve over and go that way. So it's a good time to really examine where you are and where you want to go moving forward, that you're definitely on the path you want to be on, where you have time to listen to your feelings and you're not being rushed, because there are times in life where it's almost like you got to make a quick decision. You know, like maybe you're thinking about buying a house, and a house comes available that you like, and other people want the same house, and all of a sudden you're being rushed, but you're not sure if you want that one or not, and all of a sudden you feel like you're being rushed, and you might make a bad decision. Or even a job, taking a job that, you know, you're not positive you want to leave the job you're at to take that one, but you have to give an answer right away. So that it's easy to make mistakes when you're being pressured to make a decision now. So it is good when you have a pause in your life where you can really have time to think about where you're going, where you want to go. Do you want to keep on this path, or do you want to make some changes here and do what feels right to you? Because that's what I'm getting a strong sense of, doing what feels right inside of yourself, making those kind of decisions so that you're at peace and comfortable with the decisions you're making. You've got the Three of Swords here. This is about betrayal, maybe some heartbreak, betrayal by people you thought were your friends, or maybe it could be in a romantic situation, could even be relatives, could be anybody, you know, it's different scenarios for different people I'm getting here. But it's like betrayal by people, being betrayed when you didn't expect it. It's like, yeah, it's like what I'm getting here is you being innocent in a situation and other people wanting to blame things on you, wanting to make you the bad guy, even though you're not. Like you didn't do anything wrong, but somehow these are really hateful people anyway, whether or not that you thought they were your friends or co-workers or whoever's, whatever's. even a personal relationship, whatever, they're showing their true colors to you. This is who they are. So people like that, you're way better off without anyway, even though it is hurtful when you find out that people that you thought you could trust, turns out you can't trust them at all. They're harboring all these bad, jealous feelings towards you, because that's what this is. This is pure jealousy, bitterness. They're bitter, miserable, angry people who are not happy inside of themselves. They look at you and you look like you're not as miserable as they are, so they decide you're the enemy. You know, why aren't you miserable like them? And they get very jealous and resentful of your, maybe you have a certain amount of purity about you, of innocence and goodwill, and they just hate that. They despise those traits in you, so they want your life to be miserable. So they want to defeat you. They want to trample on you. So people like that, you have to get away from in one way or another. However you need to do it, you got to get away from them, disconnect. You've got the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is about things changing all of a sudden, just some abrupt change taking place. Look at this creature. I love this creature. It's like a big flying, I guess it's kind of like a flying horse, but it's so fluffy and curly hair and big feathers on their wings. I mean, it's beautiful, really a beautiful creature, but magical looking. So this Knight of Swords, let me see here what I'm getting. You know, you might actually, if you're in this Three of Swords situation with people, you might actually get some good treatment from this Knight of Swords out of nowhere. This could end up being someone who, it's almost like they see what's going on, or maybe they see the aftermath of you getting betrayed, and this person wants to, it's almost like they want to be fair to you, show you fairness, and not show you hostility and hatefulness. That's what I'm getting for whoever is having this situation. Now, sometimes the Knight of Swords can just refer to something changing abruptly. Like, let's say if you were waiting for a new job or waiting to move somewhere, and all of a sudden a place comes available and you got to move right away, or take the new job, and maybe you got to uproot yourself and relocate for the new job, and everything's got to go really fast. Whatever it is, this is going to be good news for you later. This will end up being something good. It'll be a relief from any heartache you may experience with that Three of Swords. That's what I'm getting here. A nice change for the better that just kind of helps you to switch the subject altogether. You have the Magician here, and the Magician, this is telling you that you have all the resources within yourself that you need to create the life you want. You can make magic for yourself, but you really have to focus on what it is you want. You have to take the right steps. You have to use the resources, use the tools you have within yourself that you were born with, as well as any other resources that you have been gifted with over this lifetime, and really get focused and really hone in on just what it is you want, making your plan. Let me get a drink of water here. And moving forward. It feels like you might have felt like things were too slow, stagnant, where you got stuck. And it's kind of like you have all those these inner resources that you possess, maybe inner and outer resources, but you got bogged down somehow. You got stuck because of whatever things were going on in your life, maybe external things, different circumstances. Maybe you got into kind of a state of, what do I want to say, like losing your enthusiasm. I guess that's what I'm trying, temporarily, not permanently, but for a little while, because you were having so many things slowing you down and distracting you, and you kind of got off track, and you may have started feeling a little discouraged and kind of not having as much enthusiasm for your plans. But this Magician card is reminding you, hey, you still have all these resources. Get busy. Focus on what you want. Create your magic. You can do this. So this is showing that you're going to be moving forward now. If things had gotten a little stagnant for you at some point, that you're going to move forward and start creating your magic. Look how they have a wand going down towards the earth, and another wand going up to the sky, up to the stars and the heavens, and creating creating from heaven and earth the magical conditions that will bring about the changes that you want for your life. Then you have the Lovers card here. This is a beautiful Lovers card. I think this is like one of the prettiest Lovers card. Wait, I got to fix something on my computer screen here. This is, to me, that's the prettiest Lovers card I've seen of any card deck so far. It's just a beautiful scene here. Because you got nature, you got the heavens above, you got an angel and the stars, and plus the sun seems to be shining in the background too, and the vines and the trees and the flowers and the two people who are in love, and you got a beautiful big goblet there with looks like a fountain, you know, like love overflowing here. It's just a beautiful image. And this again is reiterating what I said to begin with that Ace of Cups. For a number of you Capricorns, you're either with your person you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, or you're going to be meeting them before too long. They're around. They are around. It's like both of you are being drawn to each other like two magnets. There's this magnetism attracting the two of you to one another. And this is just, again, this is heaven sent. Look, you got the angels above and the the white dove, and it's just a beautiful imagery here, but it's all about everything coming together in such a perfect, harmonious, beautiful way. And it's like two souls that just blend together, that belong together. This is happiness. This is a lot of happiness and love between the two of you. And once again, I'm getting very strongly that whoever this applies to, you two were together in at least one previous lifetime, maybe more than one, and apparently you always agree, you agreed to come back and be together again in this lifetime. So both of you are going to already have gone through whatever relationship situations and whatever when you come together, because you're both available. Both will be free and available to have a relationship with one another, because this is no sneaking around behind the scenes or any of that kind of thing. This is totally out in the open. And I'm kind of feeling like the other person might be the one who notices you before you notice them. Or they might be the one who starts falling in love before you do. But then you're going to fall in love too. It's going to end up being mutual. But I kind of feel like the other person is going to be the first one to really recognize that you're the kind of person they want. You're the one they want to be with. So you might even be a little surprised as you're getting to know this person when you see how sincere they are, that they really don't want to go elsewhere. They're not looking around and still checking out other people or disappearing or doing any of that kind of stuff that people tend to do. So this is just a beautiful, ideal, made in heaven kind of relationship, heaven sent for whoever this applies to. So Capricorn, be open, be receptive. You don't need to go shaking the bushes and looking under every rock. If you're among the Capricorns that are going to meet this beautiful partner, and the two of you have this wonderful, happy, beautiful life together, you will meet them. The two of you will cross paths whenever it is you're supposed to. You could be anywhere. You could be in your workplace. You could be out having recreation or socializing somewhere. You could be anywhere and meet this person. But the two of you are going to instantly know that you're drawn to each other and you like each other. That's instant. I just feel like the other person is going to get more serious about you before you get really serious about them. It's like they're going to be looking at you like you are like you're heaven sent, like you are exactly what they want. But as you get to know this person, you're going to realize they were heaven sent also. So it's definitely mutual and a lot of attraction between the two of you. It's a very nice, happy feeling I get from this relationship. Okay, so now let's see. Let me pick you. Okay, I just got you a Mermaids and Dolphins, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. Treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I love that message. Okay, and then you have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Those are good messages. Okay, let's see what else. Let me get a message. This is the yes or no Angel Oracle cards. Okay. Meditation brings answers. Yes, take your time wherever you have time in the morning or evening or whenever, just to have a little quiet time. Connect with the heavens above. It's a beautiful imagery too in these cards. And be open to any guidance that may be coming your way. Any little feelings about something, or words that come into your mind, or images that pop into your head that indicate, and if it feels smooth and comfortable, that's a good sign that that's a good good advice for you of direction or whatever. You have Angel Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Another good message there. Oh, I like this one for you also. Angel Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. I love that. Don't compromise. Definitely. Okay, let's see. And then let me get you an Archangel card. Over here. Okay, Archangel. Archangel Metatron, chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay, and let's see what other message you got here. I'm going to get you one from the Fairy Tarot card deck. Okay. You have 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. Yeah, so things could, start to be moving ahead for you after maybe if you had had some kind of lull or anything like that. Okay, and then let's see if I can get you any other message. Upside down. Oh wow, I love this. Okay, you've got the animal spirits, or I'm not sure, what is this one called? Animal spirit of the animals, or is this another deck? I'm not real sure. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. I like that message. Reclaim your power. And then you've got, oh, I love this, Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Gorgeous. That's a gorgeous card to end on. Okay, Capricorn. So, you have a lot of good things going on here. So, get your enthusiasm up, and it's time for, things to start moving along for you in a very positive way. So don't let this great energy go to waste. And I'm going to end it here, and be sure and check on I'll have more live stream videos coming up where I'm just doing general readings with live stream, or maybe one of the astrological signs, and I'll be continuing working on the astrological signs too if there's other ones that you check as well. There's a couple of them done right now. What did I just do the other day? I did Cancer. Cancer, and then Capricorn, so I'm going to keep working on those, plus do some general live stream videos as well. Okay, and have a good day or evening, whatever it is for you, and I'll talk to you soon.